Hello and welcome to a new video from TOCA Basic Services presentation and demo. Until now we focused a lot on the compute part. Now let's move to the storage part. Okay, so let's start with something basically. In this one I'll present a little bit the object storage option. Remember that at a certain point we created a custom image from an ISO file or OCI.OCI or VMDK file that was put it into a bucket name images. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna create a new bucket. Let's say it, to see it how easy it is to do it. First, we need to give bucket a name. Let's name it demo. In here, next option that we're gonna see it is the storage type. So standard means that you're gonna pay the standard price for it. So we're gonna put the data in there and they're accessible immediately. Once you put it, you can also read the data or that you have put it in there, the objects that you put it in the bucket. Next option, it is archive mode. Okay, so in archive mode you're gonna pay 10 times less. If a standard bucket is around $25 per terabyte per month, with archive you're gonna pay $2.5. Now if you see, when I'm using the standard tier, I also have additional options, okay, in here. So this is also related to the tiering part. So if I'm gonna enable auto tiering it, what is gonna happen, from time to time, I have, let's say, thousands of objects that I'm not using them every day, but sometimes I will need to access them. If I put them in archive mode, sometimes I need to wait around 2 hours to get the data back in let's say retrieval format. But if I'm gonna use standard storage tier with auto tiering enabled, that means I will be able to call them much faster. It's gonna be able to get them in seconds instead of hours. Next option that you're seeing here is object versioning. I really like to use this option because if I'm thinking someone is gonna do some changes on a file that is uploaded in my bucket, I also want to see what is the older version that is in there. What you can say, let's say what we did for certain customers, we even created the file integrity monitoring tool, that is doing this, using this object versioning. So we started with the initial version that was uploaded in there, and each changes was done in the document. We have a full traceability of those files, using this. Next one, the one that you see in here, emit object events. That means every time something is put in the object storage, it is let's say an event is can be created. So we can create an event when someone is putting, let's say, a certain file in our object storage, let's say maybe a photo, and at that point we can trigger a different a function that will take that file, will send it to another application, add additional, let's say, things to that file, and so on. So this is something that goes into automation. We start from a bucket and an object, and we can go into automation. This part, uncommitted multi-part uploads cleanup. So when you're uploading big files, big objects into the bucket, this file usually they're split it across multiple files. So smaller files, you'll not be able to see them, but it's done in the back end everything, because if something fails during the upload, you'll be able to continue to do the upload with the file that is already split it. We have some certain things, and you'll not, let's say, duplicate the data every time. You have, let's say, 1 terabyte file, you put it in there, it fails at 500 GB. You'll not have to do it again with the first 500 GB, because they're already put it in there. The multi-file, the multi-part, it's already doing its job, so the file will be split and will continue to uploading the files that remained in there. Okay, so if something happens, let's say, and you forgot to upload it, you don't need that file to be uploaded anymore, you can enable this one, and from time to time, every 7 days, these files will be deleted. Now, encryption part. So this is the menu that you see in here. This is related to all the data that is in OCI. By default, everything is encrypted using Oracle managed keys, but for customer reliability and let's say advanced options, we recommend to enable this customer managed key. Oracle offers a vault for this. We're gonna talk later on the security part about the vault and the capabilities, and that means that you have full control of the key. You can generate the key on premise, you upload the public key in there, and you'll be the only one who can decrypt the data using your own key. So it is the advanced option. Next part is the login, so you can enable login for everything that is happening into your object storage. I will not enable it as I will do it in the observability menu part, yeah, when I'm gonna record the observability one. So that's it, yeah, I'll click create now. Okay, so in here I got an error, yeah, that clean committed uncommitted. Yeah, I don't have the permission for lifecycle rules. Okay, so that is important. When you get an error, mostly it's gonna come from the authorization part. Okay, so I will ignore this one and I'll try to implement it later if I'm gonna need it. Now, if I go to the demo bucket itself, in here you're gonna see different things. What is the namespace of the application that you're using? In here, yeah, you're gonna see OCIDs for that bucket. You're gonna see features, yeah, what is the standard, what is the storage style, if it is visible or if it is let's say it's public or private, if what is the key that you're using, if you have auto tiling, event emitting, yeah, object versioning, and so on. Now with all of this, you also have in here something that is called metrics, yeah, on the resources, so you can see how much how big is the bucket in time in here. It's gonna also use the same thing that you see it in here, approximative size, but also you're gonna see here something that are the number the objects here, the same thing that you see it in here. Now pre-authenticated request, this is something very important. Yeah, let's say you upload something in here. Yeah, let's upload something, what I have in here. Let me upload, let's say the, I don't know, let me upload the OCI certificate, yeah, the ISO certificate. I will upload that file, and at a certain point, yeah, I want to do, yeah, upload is finished, and at a certain point, yeah, I want to share this data. The easiest way to do it, yeah, without having a user create an OCI account and so on, is to click on it, create a pre-authenticated request, and here you specify it, yeah, I want to give him access directly for the object. If I have multiple objects, yeah, they have a prefix, I can also put this one, and I can select it. If I want to give him access directly to the bucket, yeah, I can do it, and I can let's say permit give him access to read data, to write data, or both. Yeah, so read and write. Also enable object listing, so the user will be able to see if there are different things in there, not only to, yeah, read just to write things. Yeah, if you put this in here, yeah, permit object writes, yeah, object listing will not, yeah, you see is disabled. Yeah, so if you have the right, you write objects but you'll not be able to read things. Okay, so that is the option. Expiration date means that it will show you when this data will expire. Yeah, so this data is par, so means that you give someone the powerful link, and at a certain point, yeah, in 1 week the file will expire. So yeah, you create a par. When you get the par in here, you're gonna have this request URL, and with the request URL, yeah, anyone who can have it from here, they can go directly to a browser window and they can download it. Very simple. Okay, so yeah, I put it in here, and you can even open it. Yeah, the file, everything that you have. Now, yeah, this URL will be deprecated, we'll be using a different name. Yeah, we're gonna use the different let's say URL format. Yeah, and here is gonna use object storage. Yeah, so they're gonna have another one that will use the other format. Yeah, so in here it's gonna be related to your tenancy itself. Yeah, so the same part, both of them are accessible. Yeah, different URLs. You see object storage, where you're gonna put the namespace and so on. So I hope you enjoyed this very fast introduction. I will continue with the presentation of the bucket capabilities in my next video. Okay, so thank you and see you later.